So, this is an update from the first video that I posted when I had a really terrible experience getting a van for my van life. And this is the second van I purchased for Vanlife. And the first one, I posted a video. It was a very crazy experience. But it's about like 2 years later, and it looks like this was a much more enjoyable experience. I did purchase it from a woman, and so this van used to be a couple who were kombucha. They made kombucha in this van and sold it. So the van's name is Willow, and I haven't changed it yet. I'm not sure if I'm gonna change it because I do like a willow tree, and I remember when I lived in a foster home, there was a huge willow tree outside, and I used to love to lay underneath that tree, and I think that's when I really got into connecting with trees and laying underneath them. So yeah, I guess you could call me a tree hugger. Anyway, this was the keys that came with it, and it was really cute little pine cones, and I love to collect pine cones as well. If you noticed on another video, I had my birthday one, the one before the van, I actually was collecting pine cones. So it just, I think I'm going to keep the name Willow.
With my life germination, you realize all the time we wasting. You realize all the pain we facing. Please pour a cup feminine libation. My gosh, we raising. Please sympathize all the lies we raising. Please realize all the time. Family energy, drank a couple quarters on my chorus, then I code up. If I wrote the word, money stacks for all my daughters. Never asked for payment in the womb ×9. Now we see the blood on the street ×try. Feminine energy, balance up the indestructible in the vaginal. Heaven in thine, heaven is mine. Spiritual, lyrical, mother sang sweetest taboo, rickle kind. If I was astonished by the level of shame, feminine energy reign. Intuition and ambition, intuition shine. Intuition and ambition running through my veins. Pour out the love, let the healing begin. The birds and the bees ain't got nothing. The birds and the bees ain't got nothing. Energy.
Yeah, some people would laugh and say, as you see all these rusted marks and everything, but when I'm done with this, I just have this vision. I just know what it's going to look like. I have this vision that I want to create this space here that's like a little mini apartment. So I have this Coca-Cola wooden container here that you usually put, I guess, Coca-Colas in, from like, I think it's from the 1950s or something, and it was my dad's, and so I'm going to drill it into this wheelbase, and then it's going to hold my books, and when I'm not using my Kindles, the Kindles will go down inside. Each of my drawers, like this one here, the top one here has my clothes in it. The bottom one has my Coleman stove. So this is a work in progress. I actually need to still pull this out. I need to get some certain kind of tool to like be able to take this out. I also got this. It was a throwaway at my school, and it's very old like, and so I'm gonna drill it into here and put something in front here to make as a spice rack, and maybe hang some mugs from here, maybe some hooks. In here I will connect a water hose it's going to be attached to a water pump, so where I'll put the bottom here a little foot pump, and or some sort of switch or something, and then I will have the sink drain into there, which I need to work on. And then just in here is some cleaning rags and some soap, my dad's tool chest with the tools he had, a little dustpan and broom. There's a fire extinguisher in the back, and then in here is my pantry, and I have pasta and rice, some cow nibs and different types of beans and lentils, and some oil and some steel cut oats. In the back I have dates and some pasta and quinoa and some pasta sauce. And here I have my dishes, everything that really brings me joy. I have an old thrift store find of my favorite mugs. Here is another one. My favorite color, orange. And then this one I found on my last road trip when I went to Truckee. It was this coffee shop, and it has a hummingbird and dragonflies, which I love hummingbirds and dragonflies. And then I also have these little glasses. I only have 2 of them in case I have a guest. The other 3 are packed away. Little jars for leftovers. These potteries that my daughter made me. I've got a plate here, and then my favorite plate there. I just don't have it in here, a small little iron skillet. And then I have, this is great for when you're straining pasta. Their container, measuring cup, some silverware is in here. These cute 2 little forks that I found at a thrift store. And my napkins, because I don't do paper towels. And some dishcloths for drying dishes. And another couple containers as well. And here is some of my clothes. I don't have everything in here yet, but I have some evening wear in case I want to go out, my bathing suits, and some cute little evening type sandals. In here, binoculars, some scrubby. Here has a lot of crafts and beads and stuff and crystals. I like to make things in seashells I've collected. Incense, some frankincense, an apron for painting, a wind chimes, a bag full of art stuff and paints, my drawing pencils. I've got watercolor in there. I've got some drawing pads, a deck of playing cards that have these cute mountains, which I just love. These eventually I will hang them up on the wood, but there are these heart-shaped nails that I'm going to use as hooks. Maybe hook coffee mugs or something. I'm not sure. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. And here I have my clothes, which I don't have them all in here, but it goes all the way back. It's lots of drawer space. And this is a fish that used to be my father's. And I'm Moroccan, so my mom is Moroccan. That makes me here.